Joining me in the Newshour Special Edition studios this evening. First, let me welcome from Delhi, Ravi Shankar Prasad. Thank you very much, Ravi Shankar Prasad, for joining us. With me in the studios, to my right is Prem Shukla, who's executive editor of Dopahar Ka Samna, live from our studios in Mumbai. To his right is Bachi Karkari, a well-known columnist and author. To my left is Kumar Ketkar, chief editor of Daily Divya Marathi of the Bhaskar Group. Shaina NC, BJP leader, member of the BJP and spokesperson, is with us here in the studio this evening. Rahul Narvekar, straight from Shivaji Park, spokesperson of the Shiva Sena. And with us once again is Pandrinath Sawant, executive editor of the Marmik, which is the political weekly which Balasaheb Thackeray himself had launched. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. First, if I may come to you, Rahul Narvekar, as a member of the Shiva Sena today, you were there at Shivaji Park, the unprecedented numbers, you must have walked along with the procession for a very long time. What in your view was the reason why so many turned up today?
Well, the love, respect that people have for Honorable Balasaheb Thackeray, not just Shiv Sainiks, these are common citizens from all over the state. They were from Marathwada, they were from Vidarbha, they were from Konkan, they were from Western Maharashtra, they were from all over the place. People from Thane didn't get any means of coming to Shivaji Park. They walked all the way. I mean, this kind of unprecedented love we've never seen in the history of this country. This is the first open to public funeral after Lokmanya Tilak funeral, which was at Chowpatty, and the kind of unprecedented following that our leader had, I mean, just speaks volumes about his popularity, the love people had for him, the respect that they had for him, and I mean, words are less to explain the kind of charisma he had over people.
To what extent was this organized, Prem Shuklaji? Or to what extent was it just spontaneous? I mean, there must have been some organization, people must have come in from different shakas, but to what extent was it just spontaneous?
20% ये संगठन का कौशल था और 80% शिवसेना प्रमुख के प्रति आम आदमी के मन में, महाराष्ट्र और राष्ट्र के आम आदमी के मन में शिवसेना प्रमुख के विचारों, उनकी नीतियों, उनकी स्पष्टवादिता के प्रति जो प्रेम है, उसके चलते 80% लोग आए थे। 20% तो निश्चित तौर पर सांगठनिक कौशल है, और जो इतना शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से ये पूरा फनल हुआ, जिस तरह से लोगों ने उम्मीदें पाली थी कि शिवसेना प्रमुख के निधन के बाद निश्चित तौर पर मुंबई में किसी तरह इस तरह का घटनाक्रम होगा जो अशोभनीय होगा, लेकिन जिस तरह का अनुशासन का पालन किया, सारी चीजों को नियंत्रित किया गया, वो उद्धव ठाकरे जी के सांगठनिक कौशल का प्रमाण पत्र है.
That's an important point. Just a quick translation. Prem Shukla, who's executive editor of Dopahar Ka Samna, the Shiva Sena mouthpiece, is saying today 20% is the organizational work of the Shiva Sena, and the 80% is not. You'd go with that, Kumar Ketkar?
Yeah, by and large, I would go with that, because that much arrangements and organizational structure is required for such a fantastically huge event. Even spontaneity needs to be coordinated. Spontaneity allowed to express itself without coordination could go berserk. Not necessarily in violent form, but could go just berserk and can cause chaos and anarchy. I think organizational structure that was required for the spontaneity to express itself properly in a tranquil and peaceful and genuinely good manner, I think that was necessary, and that was done very properly. And I entirely agree with Shuklaji that it was.
I have some figures here with me, and the figures are that there are more than 2 million mourners in the streets of Mumbai, and there are 50,000 police personnel. City shuts down, and the debate will go on for a long time. How much of it was voluntary, how much of it was forced? But there was no forced Bandh call. There was no call for Bandh by the Shiva Sena. And when you have 2 million mourners come into the streets of Mumbai, you were there among those people today, Shaina. What did you see and witness?
But
yes, please.
Shuklaji's comment must be also further substantiated by the police coordination. The police did extremely fantastically well.
Absolutely.
I think hats off to the Mumbai police. Yeah. And hats off to every single person who came, because we're talking about this fear element of Shiv Sena. But tell me, if you really were scared, you had the option not to come out. But the fact that 20 lakh people have chosen to leave their homes and be a part of this procession in a disciplined manner speaks volumes for Balasaheb Thackeray. And I think it's about the loyalty to the cadre. It's a certain kind of dedication, but tremendous love. I tell you, Arnab, when the final fire was lit,
Yes.
it was not just women who were sobbing because that was anticipated. It was men. I mean, I've never seen so many men get so emotional, almost as if that father figure and that Aple Sahib has really gone. I think that is something that is a phenomenal figure, and we have many people who sit in Delhi, lots of senior leaders across the board who have chosen to criticize his style of politics. But today, as Bachi said earlier, uski bolti band.
That's true. But there have been a lot of critics of Balasaheb Thackeray. But let me go across to Ravi Shankar Prasad. For all the criticism and the critics, Mr. Prasad, as I said at the start, eventually people will analyze this. But you are a politician. How many politicians get this degree of adulation from so many people and in such a spontaneous manner? How did you view this, what happened today?
First of all, Arnav, on this somber occasion, I must compliment you and your channel. I have been watching you for the whole day, and this extraordinary coverage was truly outstanding.
Thank you, sir.
Now, giving due credit to the organizational structure, now nearly 35 years I have been a political activist, organized so many rallies, so many big meetings, so many dharnas, from a ground level to a leader also. Or now you don't get 2 million people by prompting.
Yeah, exactly.
That basic issue needs to be understood. You literally have to overstrain yourself by getting 1 lakh, 2 lakh people. We had just a rally in Bihar, a big rally of Nitish Kumar, but he had to work for almost 1.5 months with the entire cadre.
That's so true.
Similarly, we do. But when you get 2 million people, which means 20 lakh, and that too in a city like Mumbai, there is something extraordinary. And what is something extraordinary, if I can comment as a political observer? You can become a political leader, but you become a Jan Neta. That is something very different. And what is the positive upshot of the great funeral we saw today and the outpouring of grief by people in such a disciplined manner? This again emphasizes or not the very important fact that in order to become a Jan Neta, apart from political activism, inside, outside the parliament, TV debate, addressing public meeting, you have to establish a chord with the people.
That's so true.
People need to understand you, and people need to know that here is a man who stands for us.
That's very well
Today, Bala Sahab, who was never in office either at state or national
Not
level,
once.
as I said yesterday, has conclusively proved that there is a big legacy of being a truly mass leader, the Jan Neta, what I said. And today when I saw the crowd, or no, I got reminded, I was just a young student when JP died in Patna in the year 1979-80, and there was a massive crowd. This outpouring of grief is truly outstanding. And I think that is a very positive lesson for the democracy of the country, that please understand this legacy, and people still respect from the bottom of their heart a truly Jan Neta.
Very well said.
What Bala Sahab was.
Very well said. Because, Ravi Shankar Prasad, you say it rightly, politics is not played out in boardrooms. Politics is not played out on a computer screen or an Excel sheet, is it, Bachi? Politics is not played out by cutting deals or by influencing votes through other means. At one point of time, to be able to shape politics for 45 years and draw this kind of a crowd tells you that even in 2012 politics, the root of politics and what makes a person popular hasn't changed. Bachi, your thoughts today? You've been with us through the day's coverage.
Arnav, I would say that we've seen too much of politics being conducted by cutting deals, by being conducted in the back room.
Yep.
But I think today was a reminder of good old-fashioned, down to the wires, gut level politics.
Yeah, totally.
And that is exactly what Bala Sahab was. I mean, when we talk today in these adulatory terms, it doesn't take away from the criticism that we may express in other forums.
I second that.
Yes,
I second
right?
that.
It doesn't
truly
take away. But there is nothing that can take away from what we saw today. It was not the mob that we associate with the Shiv Sena, with due
Yes.
respect to the gentleman you are here from the Sena, it sort of has really made people look at, you know, his critics, or maybe even people who didn't really interact with him, you know, in a sort of in any kind of gut way.
Yeah, those
Elitists,
who- yeah.
other people, South Bombay, you know, all these people have, I think, actually sat up in their chairs and said, hey, you know, I mean,
Have
this
we-
was the man.
Yeah.
You know, not that did we underestimate him, or did we just not, did we sort of get it quite wrong?
Yeah, Tune, there is one part is the part about being on the top for 45 years. The other part is, the other question is about charisma. Charisma. Was he, Mr. Sawant, the most charismatic political leader that Maharashtra has ever seen?
I will not say charismatic. He was most human leader. He interacted with the man in front of him. Every man felt that he is speaking my language.
That's,
And that is what is the charisma.
eventually that is what is charisma. But he had such a larger than life personality, and that's
No.
without.
He was just
No.
like anybody. He was diminutive figure.
5 feet 5 inches.
Yes. But
very-
the impression he made by his own deeds, no?
Made him
by
a taller
words,
person.
by cartoons and all that. But the main thing is that I loved him and he loved me. So there is the charisma. Why I did मैं उनके पास गया क्यों? वो बहुत जोर से बोलते इसलिए नहीं गया, वो प्यार से बोलते इसलिए गया. हर शिवसैनिक या हर आदमी यही सोच रहा है कि भाई ये तो प्यार करने की चीज़ है, ये दिल लगाने वाला आदमी है, दिल लगाने वाला, दिल इसको इस पर दिल लगाना होना चाहिए. तो ये बात जो हो गई लोगों से और उनसे, ये जो लेन देन होती थी ना, उसके वजह से आज बाला साहब ठाकरे ये किसी के भी मन पर छा सकते हैं. मैं तो नहीं चाह सकते थे. हमारे यहाँ और भी लीडर्स हैं जो कुछ लोगों को जमा कर सकते हैं, उनको जमा करके वो बड़े भी हो जाते हैं, लेकिन बाद में उनको उन लोगों को शफलिंग करना पड़ता है. बाला साहब को नहीं करना पड़ा,
I think the
क्योंकि
word
वो
is connect.
ये रिलेशनशिप तो परमानेंट थी हर आदमी के साथ. जो लीडर्स थे, वर्कर्स थे, शाखा प्रमुख थे, मंत्री थे, सब थे, लेकिन सबके साथ ये रिलेशनशिप उनकी कायम रही.
You know, the word is connect, and nowadays we hear that politicians in India, like taking, you use social media for connect. They want to connect with people. There is a push. Like they say, there's either a push or a pull. Politicians push themselves on people. In this case, there was a genuine pull, and that pull can come if you have a connect. Yes,
Very briefly,
Yeah.
connect is totally different from reciprocation of emotions. When you reciprocate a feeling
Yeah.
of love towards you, which is what Sawant sir is talking about, which is the reciprocation which Balasaheb always gave from the smallest of small karyakarta to the biggest of big. That's why you see so many examples, whether it's his personal staff, the
Yeah.
people who work with him, nobody ever left him.
And as Ravi Shankar Prasad says today, you know, there is a lesson here for all politicians at the end of the day, and that is the acknowledgement that's coming in from Ravi Shankar Prasad as well. The point here is connect. Kumar Ketkar, a quick point from you on connect before I move on.
I entirely agree with Shaina that connection is not the only thing. It is reciprocation that matters.
Yes.
And that reciprocation, what Sawant was saying, was completely established between Balasaheb and the people. I think what many politicians think is that connection is enough. And this particular today's funeral actually shows, the procession shows, that the social media is actually inadequate.
Oh,
in
yes.
fact, you know, today's lesson is that if you depend on social media, which so-called anti-corruption movements depended on, is actually quite inadequate to reach out to the people.
Yeah.
Reaching
Yeah,
out
there's
to the
nothing
people
like
is
the-
reaching
like
out in
warm
both
blood,
ways.
You know, like, you know, it's really warm-blooded politician.
There is a touch and feel
Actually,
factor.
social media is sort of desensitized media, and this is a direct sensitivity, direct reciprocation of the emotion.
The second point, the second point which comes across, I just want to move on to our next news report. Today, as we were seeing through our coverage, political loyalties became redundant at a time when a political godfather and the head of the family was to be accorded a state funeral. With Raj personally overseeing every minute detail and Uddhav tending to the stream of high-profile visitors, and on several occasions there were pictures taken of both of them together, the political proteges of Balasaheb Thackeray, for a moment at least, stood united in their moment of grief. The question I want to put across to Prem Shuklaji. After Bala Saheb, now what?